And I'm back to talk about something that's more important than the Kardashians, even though that shit gave me my life this morning. I'll talk about a book haul, okay? Y'all know I'm an author, publisher, an English professor, and a literacy advocate. So, I've also been told I don't do enough videos. And people don't know my personality. They don't know anything about me. And you can't just be telling folks to read books and whatnot and like with words. So fine, I'll tell y'all to read books with some videos. So the first haul that I want to talk about is all the books that I got at Book Expo America last year. I ain't go this year. It was in Chicago last year. I snuck in. McCormick Place, y'all security be lacking. So I just walked in. Shoot, whatever. So I went to the book con last year and I got a shit ton of free books. I got so many books that like I couldn't even carry them all. I took my niece. She had a ticket. I didn't. She was a little nervous too. Like, what happens if you get caught sneaking in? Oh, nothing. And go buy a ticket and say I didn't know this was at the door. But McCormick Place, don't pay for nothing in McCormick Place, Chicago, because you can just walk right in. I walked into for sisters only. Who's calling me? My mama calling me. I ain't gonna answer it. My mom doing something. For sisters only, I walked in there for free. Walked right past security, waved at them, walked out with a phone number for Bernadette Stannis, and ended up editing her book. For those of you who are young, who don't know who Bernadette Stannis is, she's Thelma from Good Times. She wrote a book called The Last Night, A Caregiver's Guide. It was her battle with her mother's battle with Alzheimer and her life as a caregiver. So I ended up editing that book from sneaking into McCormick Place and just being like, hey, I'm an editor, so we work with you. And it worked. Anywho, last year, 2016, and the reason I'm doing this now is because I'm actually going to put all those books into a crate and get back to them later. So I'm about to show you all the books that I got for free. I got The Shack by W.M. Paul Young. It's about an abduction. Haven't read it yet. I probably will. I did read the one of the YA books I got is called Girl Last Seen, and it is by Heather Anastasiou and Anne Greenwood Brown. I enjoyed this book. I still read young adult fiction. I still read teen books. This book was like a cross between Gone Girl and I don't know if anybody has seen Haters Back Off. Not funny like that, but it's about an internet celebrity who gets kidnapped. If you have a teen, daughter or son, and they need a book for summertime, Girl Last Seen is a pretty good book. I enjoyed it. Carrying on with the theme of missing kids. Y'all are morbid. Jesus, write about something else. This book is called Boy 9 Missing, and it is by Nick Joseph, and is about a boy who's 9 and he is missing. I got a son. I ain't trying to read it. Okay, Tawana, you read The Shack. Was it good? I got this book last May and I still haven't cracked it. But Tawana Smith says that The Shack was all that, so I'm going to put that in the pile of to read for August though, because I already got my June/July book list in order, and that is on my website, www.madasmith.com. Ooh, I got a book by I'm So Glad We Had This Time Together. All the young heads are like, why is she pulling her ear and singing a weird song? It's Carol Burnett. And this is her biography, her autobiography, well, a memoir, I guess. It's 11 years of laughter, mayhem, and fun in the sandbox. So it's a memoir by Carol Burnett in such good company. And I'm going to put this in the list for August reads because who didn't love Carol Burnett growing up? Like, she was Lucille Ball after Lucy. She's hilarious. Cool chick. Gonna read it for sure. In Such Good Company by Carol Burnett. These books are all old now because I got them last May. Whatever. But thanks, Tawana, because I'm going to read The Shack now. Got a book for a kid called Ask the Astronaut by Tom Jones, a NASA astronaut and spacewalker. This book right here is going into the pile for the Maida Smith Literacy Foundation because it's a little too young for my son, and I'm not interested, but I'm sure that there is a kid who would love to make a home for this book. If you know a kid who wants this book, inbox me. I'll send it to him. That's what my foundation does. We send books to people who don't have them, don't want or want them, can't afford them, prisons, third world countries, the hood, libraries. If you are one of those people, holla at a girl, okay? Because I got books for every damn body, and I'm sending them out because we need to read more. So that's a book, putting that into the foundation pile. Also got The Mighty Queens of Freeville, a story of surprising second chances by Amy Dickinson. It looks like The Help to me, which I haven't read. It's in another pile. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. What is it about? Okay, it's about an advice columnist. I'll put this in the future reads. We'll put that over there. But yeah, looks a little not diverse enough for my personal taste. If a book is not diverse, here's my rule. If a book's not diverse, somebody got to be killing somebody or screwing. Because if there's no one that looks like me in the book or my friends or my family, y'all got to be fucking, fighting, or killing. Otherwise, what am I looking at you for? I see enough of you in mainstream media. Whatever. Call it what you want. So that's going to go in the non-diverse pile. It was free, though. Woo, this is a big one. Is this my mom? Oh, no. This is Tyra. Tyra, girl, I'm on live. I'll call you in a minute because we got to talk about this Rob Kardashian stuff. But I'm working. You be proud of me, girl. And you'll be proud of me because the video's not dark. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so this is a YA book called The Secret Keepers by Trenton Lee Stewart, who is the author of the New York Times bestseller, The Mysterious Benedict Society. It is a magical watch, a string of secrets, a race against time. It's the long-awaited new novel from the author of the award-winning best-selling Mysterious Benedict Society series. And it came out in September 2016, ages 12, what it says on the book. But honestly, I don't know that many 8-year-olds that would read a book that's this thick, or even 12-year-olds, 22-year-olds, or 32-year-olds, or 42-year-olds. But if you want your kid to have something to do this summer, inbox me. You can get this book for the free 99 because I'm probably not going to read it. And like I said, that's what the Maida Smith Literacy Foundation does. We give away books. My motto is, and I can't put this like on the official stuff, but books for every damn body. So if you know somebody that wants The Secret Keepers, inbox me. It's yours. Put that in the foundation pile. Also got this book called The Shannara Chronicles. I have a friend named Shannara. She's so pretty too. Hey, she. It's not spelled like this. Her name is Shannara, but it kind of sounds the same. Anyway, this is by Terry Brooks, and one of the most popular fantasy tales of all time, which is now an epic new TV series on MTV. Shows you how much I watch MTV. I ain't know. Thousands of years after the destruction of the age of man and science, new races and magic now rule the world, but an imminent danger threatens. A horde of evil demons, blah, 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 blah. If you like fantasy and evil demons and vanquishing them, I'm going to put this in the foundation pile. If you want it, inbox me. It's yours. I'm trying to get rid of some of this stuff. Also got I'm Judging You by Lovey Ajayi. The Do Better Manual. Lovey's from Chicago. Unfortunately, she went to Whitney Young and not Kenwood, so she didn't go to the best high school in Chicago. She went to the second best high school in Chicago, but still a good school. Yeah, I even said that to her when I met her at her meet and greet for the book signing. Fucking fighting and killing. That's right, Jules. Um, so about this book. This was the first book that I opened because I like Absolutely Lovey, her blog. Um, gonna say I like her blog. The book, it's well written, but probably not my bag, baby, just because it's real judgy and I can't take all that Nigerian judgment all at one time. If I could, then I would just keep dating my Nigerian ex-boyfriend and hang around with his family. But nobody does and judgment and better than a Nigerian. So if that is your thing, this is the book for you. It's a good book, you know. I liked it. I think I'm not her target audience. It's more of a millennial thing. And I'm like, shit, if you don't know this shit by the time you my age, you might be a lost cause. So it's not a knock against the book. It's just not my demographic. I might give it away. If you want it, inbox me. I mean, books for every damn body. Let me hit this phone. I don't know why it's even a... Dang, it's 4:15? Okay. Put that into another pile. Okay. I got a book called H2O by whoever this is. Virginia Bergen. This is about the drinkable water running out. It's a novel where something's in the rain and just one drop will kill you. Awesome cover. Like, this is a dope cover. It's got the burnout. It's got a little burnout cover. It's not cheap to manufacture. From Source Book Fire. I don't know that company, but they put a little coin into this cover. So I'm probably going to read it before I donate it to my foundation. Also got some business books. I got Flair. Design your daily work products and services to energize your customers, colleagues, and audiences by Jim Pogue and Jennifer Pogue. Definitely reading this because as an independent author and publisher, nothing bad can come from this book. I do need to design my daily work products, services, and whatnot to energize my customers, colleagues, and audiences. So, Flair. I don't like talking about my flair. I don't have the appropriate number of pieces of flair. And if you didn't see Office Space, and you might be lame. Go watch Office Space so you can understand my little courting joke about not liking to talk about my flair. Definitely reading that. I got a book called The Diabolic. I used to wonder why when people would do like beauty tutorials and stuff that they would go like that. But now I get it. It's like, oh, you can't see. Anyway, right? Hold it. You don't have to put your hand behind it. That's so weird. Anyway, this is a nice cover. Be deceived or be destroyed. Good call line. Good little catch line. So, a diabolic is ruthless. A diabolic is powerful. A diabolic has a single task. Kill in order to protect the person you've been created for. This book had a $500,000 marketing campaign. Those of you who are not authors or in the business, do you understand? That's $500,000 that they put behind this book that I ain't seen nowhere else but in a crate of books that I haven't read yet. Has anybody else seen this book? I just want to know, did that $500K that they put in the marketing behind this book, how did that work out? Because right now, I'm hesitant to spend $500 because it's real out here in these streets. And if you're an independent person, it's like, sure, 500, I could get books printed for that and just sell them hand to hand. I don't know. It's real out here in these streets, but they had a major pre-publication buzz campaign. This book is for ages 14 and up. Pub date was November 1st, 2016, because like I said, I got these books last May. So if I really wanted to be like ahead of myself, I could have done this video last year, but I don't like doing videos. Because I ain't cute. No more. I'm old. Shoot. I'm like, this eye right here is bugging the hell out of me in this video. Like, this is why I need a Rob Kardashian in my life, because I don't need body work, or maybe the pooch, but like if you could get rid of this, get some Juvederm going up in here. I don't need Botox, but these eyes, you could tell the eyes are the windows to my old soul, because my eyes look old. But basically, this is like a fantasy, dystopian novel about a world where there are things created to protect. Diabolics are there to protect. I guess they're humans. I don't know. The main character's name is Nemesis, which is kind of dope, right? And she has to protect somebody named Sidonia, which makes me think of this song called Nights of Sidonia by Muse. It's a rock song. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tawana. I'm trying, but this eye right here is... This looks kind of good, though. So I'm going to read it. And then after I read it, I'm going to gift it. Because that's what my foundation does. Notice I keep talking about my literacy. Is it a literacy foundation? Yeah, it's a literacy foundation. I need folks to read more. Which pile am I putting that in? In the to read pile. Okay. I know y'all are like, shit, she still talk about books 17 minutes later? I got a shit ton of books. Watch it later and fast forward the parts you don't want to see or whatever. I don't know. This is The Nice Reboot, A Guide to Becoming a Better Female Entrepreneur by Panina Ryback. Absolutely getting read because I am a female entrepreneur and I need to be a better one. Are they really starting with fireworks? It ain't even dark yet. And it's not the 4th anymore. It's so stupid. Definitely getting that, reading that. Then I got 6 Steps to Small Business Success, revised and updated. There was critical acclaim for the first edition from some people. Nobody I've heard of. None of the critics I've heard of, but that's okay. I'm still going to read it. Why? Because it's 6 Steps to Small Business Success. And I'm a small business. How to start, manage, and sell your business. I ain't selling because this is what I'm going to do. But definitely reading this. And if it's good, I ain't giving it away. Okay, I got The Art of Getting Started by Laura Langston. The Art of Getting Started at. Oh, stared. I'm somebody's professor. And I can't even read the front. The Art of Getting Stared At by Laura Langston. I don't know what this is about because the back doesn't tell me. Okay, but it's a YA book. After a school video she produced goes viral, 16-year-old Sloane Kendrick is given a chance at a film school scholarship. She has less than 2 weeks to produce a second video, and she's determined to do it. Unfortunately, she must work with Isaac Alexander, an irresponsible charmer with whom she shares an uneasy history. So, a YA book. I like YA books in the summertime because they're light reading and I'm doing other stuff. So I'm going to read it, and then whoever wants the art of getting stared at, If I can't part with it, then you can't have it. But if I can, then it's yours. Got to give in this life. So that's going in the read pile. I got High-Low, Saving the Whole Wide World by Judd Winnick. This is totally a kid's book, and my son's 16, so he's not interested. Got a kid that wants to read about High-Low, Saving the Whole Wide World. I mean, there's some brown kids on here. I mean, the white boy's the hero, and then they're behind him, but they're in there. So let me see how that works. Oh, yeah, they all up and through here. It's a graphic novel. It's a graphic novel. You got a kid that likes graphic novels, and you think they might be interested in High-Low, Saving the Whole Wide World? Like I said, books for every damn body. Maida Smith Literacy Foundation got your back. Inbox me if you think your shorty wants this book. That's in that pile. Got another YA title, Nice Girls Endure, by Chris Struyck-Bond. It's about a girl named Chelsea who doesn't get noticed for the things that she's proud of, like her amazing voice or her perfect feet. Chelsea. I mean, I gotta stop right there. You a teenage girl and you want people to notice your perfect feet? You don't want to open that can of worms, Chelsea? You know what kind of people like your perfect feet? Creeps and weirdos, and you're too young to deal with that, Chelsea. So no, you don't want people to notice you for your perfect feet, but she's a big girl, and people talk about her weight. And I guess that's why she wants people to look at her feet. But girl, no, let them notice your face, not your feet. You're too young for all of that. That's really creeping me out that says Chelsea never gets noticed for the things she's really proud of, like her amazing voice or her perfect feet. I don't know. The kind of YA books I don't necessarily like are the pick me boy, notice me boy books, because I just feel like young girls should be focused on more than that. But maybe that's not what this book is about. It's a YA title. Time is my time for YA, so I'm going to read it and then gift it. Get yourself on the list. If you've got somebody that you think would enjoy this, or wait for my review of it and then see if your kid might be interested. Right? Kenya, we do need a show. I need to be on the tube. This face belongs on the tizoob. And if you don't know where that's from, back, gone somewhere. That means you ain't really down, and I can't mess with you. But this came August of last year, so I'm gonna check it out. But let's see, how much can one girl endure from the popular kids? I don't know. Whoever kid wants this book can probably read it, because I might not read it. Putting that in the foundation pile. I also got this book, Shrill, Notes from a Loud Woman by Lindy West. I don't really think I'm that loud, but my mother would tell you differently. She always says I'm screaming at her. But this is a book about a woman who is loud. It's an uproarious memoir, a feminist rallying cry in a world that thinks gender politics are tedious, that women, especially feminists, can't be funny. So I'm gonna check it out. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I made that face. You know, I made that face just now because I looked at the blurb on the cover and it immediately turned me off. This is the thing about blurbs. These things right here tell you, you know, this person loves this book and this book is awesome. The thing about blurbs that can go in the wrong direction is, what if you don't like the person who wrote the blurb, right? Then you don't want to read the book, because this blurb, Lindy West is an essential and hilarious voice for women. This is my voice. Her talent and bravery have made the internet a place where I actually want to be. Thank you, Lindy. And it's from Lena Dunham. I don't like Lena Dunham. She stuck rocks in her baby sister's coochie, and she just does weird and disgusting things. And I don't care for Lena Dunham. Never watched Girls. Not interested in a show that takes place in New York that don't have no black people on it. Y'all hear me saying this often. Like, I'm sorry. I need representation. Lena Dunham likes this book, and I don't like Lena Dunham, so I don't know if I'm gonna like this book. So I'm gonna thumb through it, and then if somebody's a big Lena Dunham fan and they like the things that she likes, they can have this. Because I don't just give books away to kids. I give books away to anybody who wants them, because they take up a lot of space. And I know people are like, oh no, I can't give my books away. I can't part with my books. I can part with my books. Some of them. I think I'll be able to part with one that Lena Dunham co-signed, but that's in the foundation part. I've been talking almost a half hour about books, and I still got 4 more books. Oh well. People could talk for an hour about the Kardashians. Y'all could hear about these books. Get your read on. On to the books that, like, ooh, I was so happy. I was like, ooh, this is a come up. Nice thick cookbook. Hot Thai Kitchen by Palin Chongchitnant. I think I said her last name right. Chongchitnant. But nice, colorful, thick Thai cookbook. And I love Thai food, so guess who ain't getting this book? The Maida Smith Literacy Foundation. Sorry, keeping it. I also got Change Your Home, Change Your Life by Mal Anderson. Mal was a sweetheart. She was really, really nice. So nice that when I came back to her booth, she gave me a second book for free. So thank you, Mal Anderson. And this is about changing your home to change your life. Duh. It's pretty self-explanatory, right? Feng shui your shit. Like, get your house all and ready for what you're trying to do in your house. So if you want love, make your house love accessible. If you want friends, make your house friend accessible, etc., etc. Really gorgeous pictures, but also it has like a journal in there so that you can fill out the things that you want to change about your life through your home. Definitely keeping this one. Y'all can't, because I got to change my whole life. Oh God, so many books. Claiming Noah by Amanda Ortlep. Okay. I want to have a baby. I know I already have a son, but I want a chocolate baby girl. Nobody say take. You want a baby too, Denise? I want a baby so bad, but I want specifically a chocolate baby girl. I don't want no boys. I don't want no light-skinned babies. I want a chocolate, just fat legs and everything. I want one so bad. But this is about independent chick who's been struggling to have a baby. And they have in vitro, and they have frozen embryos, etc., etc. I might read this. I might. It came out last July. I know what, though? I'll be mad if they adopt a little black baby in the end because they couldn't have no kids. Like, that should have pissed me off. Yeah, I said it. Ugh. Back to another book that I was real happy to get. Lick Your Plate, a lip-smacking book for every home cook. Here's the thing. I don't use cookbooks. or recipes. Like I just watch it get made, and then I make it myself. Unless it's baking, you can go by ear with food, but with baking, you can't play it by ear because your shit won't turn out right. But it's thick. Let's see, got spaghetti with chunky marinara sauce, stuff I already know how to make. Pasta primavera, I know how to make that. Lasagna, okay, so it might be a book full of stuff I already know how to make. Ooh, ooh, this look good. This grilled, grilled sesame tuna. All right, so I'm keeping this book. I don't necessarily. Ooh, and they had Nutella muffins, Nutella stuffed chocolate chip muffins. My inner fat girl is like, bitch, you can't have this book. Right, Denise, because this got some paninis, and I mean, there's some pretty pictures. Like, ooh, this picture of the edamame ain't got my mouth watering, but I don't know about mac and cheese cups with buttery bacon crumble either, because I don't eat pork. And I don't trust everybody's macaroni because my mama raised me right. But pistachio crusted lamb chops, white chocolate raspberry loaf, fudgy chocolate layer cake with coffee frosting. This book got some stuff. Crunchy almond cod with lemon spinach. So definitely keeping this. Y'all can't have it because I am going to lick my plate. This is the second book that I got from Mal Anderson, The Seductive Home. Not that I need any tips or help with seduction, but yeah, I do, because I ain't got no man. Maybe it's because my house isn't seductive enough. That might be it. This is how to live your best life through interior design and style. That's kind of a common theme with Mal Anderson. She's Oprah approved. And she was fly. She was fly when I met her. Like, she was real pretty and she was nice. And she asked me and my niece to follow her on Instagram. And my niece was like, yeah, okay, but you got to follow me first. I love you, Amani. Well, she knows what she wants. And last, after 32 minutes of showing y'all books, legends, icons, and rebels, music that changed the world. Awesome coffee table book that nope, can't have it. Because I'm a legend, an icon, and a rebel, at least in my own mind. But this is about, it's not like a read book. It's a coffee. Wait. Lady Day. Some pretty pictures in here. Let's see. That's gorgeous. Let's see if there's anybody else. Wait a minute. It's got a thing for CDs, but it ain't no CDs in there. So I'm just going to put random CDs in the back of a book. Was it supposed to come with some CDs? I don't get that. That's not cute. You gonna give me something with a CD holder. You can put some CDs in there and let me throw the CDs out my damn self. So, yeah, it's got a big 2-page spread of Elvis. I got beef with Elvis. Real talk, I've had beef with Elvis since August 16th, 1977, because that was my birthday. And he chose to set his fat ass on a toilet and overdose. So everybody talked about some man that I didn't even know who he was, Elvis, talking about that he was dead. I turned 5. That was my birthday. You ruined my 5th birthday, Elvis, dying. So, yeah, I got beef with him. But, let's see, they got Buddy Holly. Could you be loved? So yeah, nice coffee table book. That is all the books that I got from Book Expo America and the Book Con 2016. 16. That's how behind I am on my book haul stuff because I have been getting my own publishing company together. So yeah, those are all the books. Like I said, if you're just joining in, or if you look at this later on and you see a book that you want, that you might be interested in, or you know somebody that'll be interested in this book, if you want it, inbox me and it's yours. Okay? Because I got to make room for all the new books. So that's my book haul, and I'm out. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Happy reading. I'm going to put that on top. I'm going to add that to my June, July book, Tawana, a book list for June and July. Just because I'm going to make a video for that later, but now I'm tired of talking. But I'm going to read The Shack, Tawana. I got you on that one. Since you said it's good, I'm going to take your word for it, girl. Better be good. I'm going to come for you. All right. Love you. Peace, positive vibes, and happy reading. I'm out.